Welcome to my channel. My name is Karen. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Miss Musungu or Karen. Sometimes I say Karen, I forget that I changed my YouTube handle to Miss Musungu. So what inspired you to start your YouTube channel? What's up, good people? My name is Miss Musungu or Karen, because sometimes I forget that I changed my handle from Karen to Miss Musungu, but I'm usually referring to myself as Miss Musungu, even outside of YouTube. It's asked a lot of questions and I'm here to answer them. Like, scratch that. You guys did not ask questions, so I used ChatGPT to ask myself these questions and I'm gonna answer them for you. So I just typed in like YouTube questions, get to know me kind of YouTube questions, and I'm glad I asked that because it's just like talking about YouTube, like everything about YouTube. So please let me know, like, how have you used ChatGPT? Are you using it or you know nothing about it? I think like it's a very useful tool if you use it in the right way. But are there people who can abuse it? Yes, especially students. But I'm not here to, So guys, number one question: what inspired you to start your YouTube channel? That's because I think my life is interesting and people should see how I live. People should see. Guys, scratch that. I was inspired to start my YouTube channel because I wanted to share my life, like literally just share my life with someone, and because I thought that as a person living with disability, and also I thought, okay, my thoughts, why can't I just gather them and then they just, because I usually have a problem of expressing myself. You know, there are those people that know where to put and in a sentence. I'm not one of them. I don't know like how my brain works. But this is what inspired me to start my YouTube channel, to share my journey as a person with disability with the world. I wouldn't want to see the, gosh, this person, like, no, because I don't like that. And I just wanted to live, like, show the world that people with disability can also live, and they're not always just flaunting their disabilities for the world to see and kind of pity me attitude. The other thing that inspired me to start my channel is just to also share my journey as a Christian without having to put the Christian badge out there. So like, do you get those vibes when you watch my channel? Like a person who is living with disability but living, and also a person who is a Christian but walking on this earth. That's why. Number two, what is your favorite video you've created and why? My favorite video I've created, of course, is this one where I'm talking about finances, because that is something that is very close to me, talking about finances. The other, it's only one favorite video, I think that one, and also just sharing my journey as someone who is living with disability and how it came to be. And yeah, I think so. That's it. Yeah. What has been your biggest challenge as a YouTuber? My biggest challenge as a YouTuber is expecting to be wild and to blow and to, what's the word? Like, go viral. Yeah. No, is that even my biggest challenge? Yeah. No, I don't know if that's a challenge. I don't think it's a challenge. That's weird expectation. It's not a challenge. My biggest challenge, because there has to be a challenge. It's just some days you lack motivation. Is that even a challenge? Sorry if that's not a challenge, but maybe I will get a real challenge at the end of this video. Number 4, what are your hobbies or interests outside of YouTube? Outside of YouTube, and sometimes it's captured here, is, okay, that is outside of YouTube. Oh yeah, outside of YouTube, I love to sample out spaces and beautiful places. Yeah, I love to travel, even though my life doesn't feel like I'm traveling. But I love to find new places and just find new spots. Yeah, and they don't have to be somewhere like in the ends of the world or in the ends of the county or country. Like even where I am right now, what are the beautiful spots that I can discover? Yeah. What are some other interests or hobbies? I love to bake, though I'm not a baker. And I also, but people who've tasted what I've baked, they say, oh, they're nice, they're sweet, they're sweet. But yeah, I think I love that. So my food is literally burning. So let me just go and get it and then we go. I think I should say my favorite thing to bake. Enjoy cinnamon rolls. I love my cinnamon rolls, and I also love my carrot cake. It's right here. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Number 5. Who is your biggest inspiration or role model and why? My biggest inspiration is someone who is just showing their real life, you know? Yeah, you can tell. To name, I love Miss Li's channel. I love the way she lives as a Christian woman and mother with no like apologies, and I love the way she's so hands-on, like yo, Miss Li together with her family. I also love this South African YouTuber. Her name is the channel goes by the name Millennial Mom. I feel like she's so real. I get a lot of inspirations from her as well, and just to live my life, you know. And yeah, I haven't watched her for a while. I love Patricia Bright in terms of just sharing her financial journey, and you can make it even as, you know, it can be anything, you know. You can get the money, you can get the bags. Yeah. Did I mention someone in Kenya? I love many. If you could collab with any YouTuber, who would it be and why? I think the 3 people that, did I mention 3 or 2 that I mentioned, the reasons why I would want to collab with them? Yeah, I think very clear. Yes. What is the best advice you've ever received and how has it helped you? I'll not say that I have ever received, maybe that I have given myself. The best advice is to expect less from people, and that's something. Don't even have expectation. Do not even expect less. Yeah, and that's something that I have learned. I remember in high school, campus, mostly in campus, and I feel like when we put our expectations on people, then when they hurt us, then the hurt is so, I say bad, but when you have the list of expectation from people, then when they hurt you, like, it doesn't hurt you as much. It's not that it won't hurt, but you weren't expecting this big, you know, things. It doesn't matter. Even if it's your best friend, they could hurt you, and you could also hurt another person. Like, you can fall short of someone's expectations. But for me, I'm just guarding myself. I don't care about what the other person does, but for me, yeah, I'm guarding my heart against having expectations on people, because people can hurt you and you can hurt people. Yeah, so have the list, then you won't have to, the fall won't be as bad. I would say, I don't know, like that third won't be, is that it? THUD? It won't be as bad or nasty as, yeah, if you had way big expectations. And also just to give people grace that you are a human being, they are also human, and they can hurt you. Some people hurt you, or maybe they don't meet your expectations, not because they want to, but you put such high, you know, expectations on someone. Yeah, it's not their fault, it's yours. So, and how has it helped you? Yes, in my interactions, like if someone hurts me, I mean, they're human. What are your future goals for your YouTube channel? My future goals is just to grow my network, grow a community of people that love what I do. I actually don't want to be fake. I just want to grow with my people. Like I'm loving the journey. As much as I would have wanted to just blow, but I'm loving the small steps journey. Like 1 day subscriber or 1 subscriber in a week. I just love the journey. Like, yeah, just love the journey. Future goals. Oh, I have the goals. Will I be able to go? I think I'm gonna create another video for that, where I talk about the goals that I had. And now that we're almost like ending the second quarter, we are in May, so yeah, so I'm gonna do the whole goals thing, because my YouTube channel goals are in there. What is something unique or interesting about you that your viewers may not know? Oh guys, I hadn't even gone through these questions so as to prepare my mind on what I'm gonna answer. I'm actually a very interesting person in person, and I'm not funny, but I love I love conversation. That I can also be boring. Yeah. But is that even interesting? Okay, number 10. What do you hope your viewers take away from your videos? I hope that my viewers, you guys, take away from my videos that I am just human. Like, yeah, I go through the motions. At times I'm up, at times I'm down. I make mistakes, I'm wrong. Yeah, but I'm just human. Just take that I'm human. I clean. I eat food like this. You know? I don't know if it's showing like this. Yeah, but I'm just human. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And thank you so much for subscribing. See you in another video. Toodles.